Hello, good morning. I'm just now getting up, another day being a guard, so I'm just gonna head on down to the first floor and see what my assignment is for the day. Yeah, let's see, assignment. Build the flower embassy. All right then, well, maybe I should go back up and get me some of my gear and stuff. It looks like they didn't have any out for me, so let's just see if they set it in my chest here. Oh, look at all this. Looks like I do have some building materials to go along and do this. Now, the flower embassy. Let's go see what we are working on today. Welcome back to Minecraft. We're back in Zaelus here. If you remember last time, we built that little guard quarters there. Today, we're going to work on this flower embassy building. And I have a little bit of an idea of how I want to do it. It's going to be very wood and glassy. It's going to be very open, very naturey. And there is one big main feature that I do want to try for it. I'm going to start off by doing this. We'll get rid of these stone bits here. Yeah, we'll get rid of these. Do that. We're just gonna paint some wood around the edges here. How far apart do we want this? We can probably do that and that. Yeah, that'll work for there. We'll go ahead and mirror this on the other side. And it was 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, boom, 1, 2, 3, boom. And now the back. Okay, so I definitely want one lining up with these two pieces of wood. So we'll go ahead and destroy this, line it up here. And that area there is going to be like the main defining feature that I said I want to do. So let's see, how do we have this spaced? Can we do like 5 and keep it even? No. We might have to try 3 and have a 2 there, maybe? Yeah, I guess we'll have to do it that way. So let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, boom, 1, 2, boom, 1, 2, and 3. Alright, so that's kind of our borders there. To start off, we're going to work on this back defining feature. And I do have it kind of pulled up for us to see. I'm going to use glass panes, because I think that might give it a little bit of depth. So it's going to be a whole black border. And then we'll start filling the inside with white, and then we'll do the actual picture. It's going to be a picture when we're done with it. And you might remember it from the actual embassy in the old world. But I'm going to hope that this one turns out a little bit better. Forgive me if I pause a little bit. I'm trying to do this off a picture I took of the old one. So I'm going to be looking down a lot to see if I have it right. Alright, that's the second layer. I need another black piece there. Keep building up. How high do we want this? We want it pretty high, so I'm just gonna go ahead and build up the black pieces here to a reasonable area. I think that looks about right. So let's go ahead and get the other side. We'll wait on capping off the top. Doesn't really matter if it's too even right now, but bam, I did that without even trying. Hell yeah. Alright, so next layer is gonna be 1 white piece and 2 green pieces, right? Yeah, 2 green pieces. Then we'll go ahead and do the white, a green, and mirror that on the other side. I'm trying to think, it might be easier just to make the actual picture now and then fill in the rest with white. And also, I lied, this other side isn't mirrored. This green actually goes up one more. So we'll go ahead and do that, and then we'll fill in the rest of this layer. This white just cuts all the way across now. It might look a little weird. I think it'll look better when the actual wall behind it is built. That way it's just not a green backdrop or a weird background to it. But yeah, let's see here. This green is going to go up 5 in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then 1 over. And that's going to be all the green there. Let's start filling in our red. So there's 1 red on the side there. And then it kind of expands out at the top here. Now it looks a little weird up top because it's not really connected. It's doing the small panes. It will look better after all the white goes in. So this has a dot of black in it. And then I think the rest of what we need for the picture itself is going to be all red. You kind of have an idea of what's being built here now. Looks like we were a little short on the black. It's actually going to have to go up 3 more. So boom and boom. And then it'll cut over and connect to the other side. Now I do think this might be a little tall. So what we might do, we might just have this back part of the building be a little higher than the rest, and we'll slope it down. So not the entire building will be that tall. Let's go ahead and fill in our white here. And you see the glass you see the glass panes expanding there so that the picture gets filled in just a little better. And you know, it is the flower embassy, so I figured it would be nice to have this little flower mosaic in the back. It's a little poppy, so let's just show you here. You see the poppy here. And boom. I think it looks exactly the same. It looks great, guys. So get rid of that. We don't need it anymore. We'll go ahead and fill up this wood here. I decided to use the all-sided wood for this. That way there's no like weird cross sections poking out anywhere. Because we're going to get a little fancy with some parts of it. So I think, let's fill on up the top here. I think that's going to be the back of the building right there. Little tall, you know, almost as tall as the castle, taller than every other building here. But again, that's only going to be that part of the building. So I want to raise this. We'll do this maybe half as high. Is that about half? You know what? We'll actually bring it down a little less than half because we're going to kind of curve it up like that. Yeah, something like that. Let's match it on the other side. Boom, 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 and boom. And the rest of the building is probably going to be that height there. I think. I'm gonna try and do like weird cross sections here with the wood. See how that turns out. It's not looking great. I had an idea for this, but it's not translating too well. Trying to see if I remember. I think these are too close for that idea to work. Too close. Let's, So do we want the rest of the building to be this height? Like, does that look good at that height? I don't think that looks bad at that height. I mean, it's not too tall. It's not too short. It's about on par with the guard outpost here. And that gives it a plenty high ceiling. We can probably do that. Let's think what I want to do. I want to make this one higher. And then maybe this one starts a little shorter. That's not bad. Can I do something like that? Maybe? It's looking a little better there. Let's do this other side to match. So it was a boom, 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 boom. Then there. Right? I don't think it was there. Let me, that went up 3. No, it was not there. I think this went up 1 higher. Like that. Yeah, okay, so, it's not looking too bad. Maybe we'll put some wood planks here along the bottom. Or should we just do the glass there? If anything, I think get rid of the grass there. Same here. And then I was thinking of just using glass panes for these holes here. Make it kind of a very open, just see right in, see right out area. See how this is looking here. Oops, missed a piece there. How does that look there? I need one more section here. It's not terrible. Let's go ahead and fill in over here. And that might be the back wall done. As you can see, this is going to be a very different building compared to the other ones in this district. But I think it'll give the whole area some nice contrast, you know? Because I have mostly stone buildings here. And then the library, which is part wood, part stone. The temple, which has some glass. This is going to be wood and glass. And that's really not looking too bad like that. If I can, I would kind of like to mimic those same stems on the front. But that's not going to happen. What if I instead still did that. I just didn't use the pre-made wood pieces, if that makes sense. Because that's where the stems match up. And let's see, they would connect like this. Can this grass go away? They're like ruining my feng shui, dude. There we go. And then connect to the doorway there. It's going to be harder to use glass panes on these edge bits because that's not going to connect there. Let's worry about the front in a second. We'll go ahead and knock out these sides here, since they're both going to look the same anyway and they're straightaways. So, maybe instead of doing this, I can probably still do this, but what if we kind of had it split here? Like both of these just split. I think if I do that, I'm gonna want this higher. And then I could just have this side come up and connect a little short, maybe. Why does... Ew, I messed up there. Ew, get out of here. How does that look? Maybe? It's a little different than the back, but I think that's gonna work for the sides here. Also, at some point, this is gonna really bother me. How these are side wood pieces, but these are forward. And then I'm gonna get to looking at how these are kind of messed up too. And that's gonna really bother me. So, I might change all that off camera. I'm trying not to let it get to me right now. I've never really worked with these all side wood pieces that don't have the cross sections. So I wasn't aware that they still face different directions like that. But still, it looks like they're a lot easier to fix than the other pieces. Go ahead and glass pane this up. And that is another side complete. Now that that just one piece here looks a little weird. Should I keep that there? I don't know if I like that. What if I just replaced it? I think I'll just replace those and keep them like a full section of wood there. Because it does look a little weird. So let's match this on the other side. We'll go ahead and just build the wood over. And let's see, it was 3 up. That leaves a 2 space there. And then it was all the way up here in the middle. Build the bottom here. This is a very weird building so far. I'm not sure how I'm liking it. You guys might want to give me some feedback in the comments. And I guess after I fill out this district, we'll really see how it matches up to everything in general. If possible, I don't want to put a floor in here. I want to keep it all grass, because, you know, flowers, nature. could be like a little indoor garden, I guess. That is actually not looking too bad altogether. But I'm still at a loss for how I'm gonna do these front pieces. I guess they don't have to match up to the back. I could do something like that, maybe. But then, like, the glass panes are gonna be weird. And, that's wrong. It would be there, right? See, like, this is already confusing me. How does this look? And how would should I just use like the regular glass here? Is that gonna look weird since the rest is glass panes? Or maybe, I know I keep changing my mind on this. What if I did do just the sides here? Right, bear with me. And I just, how high up is this? Right about there? What if I just kind of connected them like that? Maybe connect them a little lower and just have like a central one at the top. Something like that, maybe. And just do that for each of these. So do the same thing kind of here. And at that point, I could use the glass panes to just kind of fill in the centers of these. And I would probably want to do... See, that leaves this awkward part up here now. Should I just, like, fill this with wood? And again, these sideways bits are messing with me now. And what about these parts? These are too skinny to kind of do the connect thing with. Unless I just do it like that for there. But then I feel like I should raise that up a little. And again, the sideways bits are killing me. I know I said I would fix them later, but they're really killing me here. I'm trying to get this to look nice. And working with these glass panes isn't easy either. gonna destroy that for now. That way it doesn't connect. See, I don't know. I don't know about this, these blank wood bits up here. I mean, I can deal with it on the side there. That's not too bad. But these blank wood bits at the top. Maybe if I extend these up a little bit. So it isn't blank blank. Oh, come on. That's not too bad. What if I keep that one shorter? We might have to roll with that for now. So let's kind of mimic that on the other side. Just gonna bring all of these up to the height they need to be at. And then these can go all the way up. And now we can start filling in the center wood bits. That one went down too, right? It did. These went down 3. Oh, I don't like that. There we go. Right. And this was the same as those. And then it's just filling in the glass panes and doing that middle part. Again, destroy that so it doesn't connect. The other idea I had is keeping this whole front part open to where there aren't any windows. You can just walk into any of these like 5 openings here, which is an idea. I might play around with that later. Right now I just kind of want to get this done and built up. I feel like the back and the side walls look a lot better. What if I... Instead, you know how these are like going up? What if I did it kind of to the sides here? Like something like that. That kind of breaks it up a little. Okay, yeah, I can do that. And we'll just match it on the 3 here. And I guess like that. That's looking somewhat better. And do you. Okay, that looks better. Now how do I want to do the middle here? Like that? No, because I want the the top going across here. Not like that. So if I break that up, it's going to have to be lower. It's not too bad like that. Let's fill it in with glass and see how that looks. I feel like that entrance is really small though now. I mean, it'll work, but I feel like it's a small entrance. What if I just got rid of that? And then I hung like one of the lanterns from the top there. Where's the lantern? There it is. Maybe? Maybe. We'll keep it like this for now. And now we'll start working on this roof here. So how do I want to deal with this new problem I've given myself? Give that like a dome up there maybe. And just go down from there. This is why I got the glass panes, I think, for the roof level. Oh, try not to fall here. At what point do I have too much glass? That's a question. I also have these oak leaves that I was going to put somewhere. Can't remember where though. How do I want to come down from here? And how steep do I want this drop? Do I want to kind of level it off maybe? Like what if I build out here now? I have a feeling that's going to look pretty bad from inside. Maybe not, maybe not. Let's go ahead and see, I'll have to use the actual glass here too. But that's not going to be so bad because it'll be up top and harder to see. Also, that's kind of useless at this point. We'll get rid of these. These two, yep, there we go. And over here. And then do we just want to kind of do the same thing, but a little further over, maybe? Like I'm thinking at this stem here, we'll have this. How far down did this go? This went, we roof it off here, then it would go 3 down. So about here. If I have that right. No, it would have to, this has to come out here. That has to come out here. And this piece would have to, come out to, like, here. Right? I think I have that. This is so weird. I have no idea what I'm doing here. It all looks so much better in my head. So much better. Let's, do this crazy stuff again. Is that right? Did I actually do that right? I actually did that kind of right. Wow. Cool. Bet I don't do it right on the other side. I don't even trust myself to do it right. I'm just gonna try and copy what I did. Then it's just a zigzag to here. One, two, three, four to there, I guess. That leaves it 3 there. Yeah, okay, that's right, that's right. Alright, and I guess we want more glass filling this part. I feel like this part is getting to be too much glass. We might have to figure something out after we finish it. So, let's work on this part next. Let's get rid of that and just glass pane that up. It changes the back look a little bit. Ooh, maybe a little too much. What if we did that? That still looks pretty bad. Sure, let's go with that. But then this part looks kind of bad. I feel like to some extent it's they're tree branches, so they can't look perfect, but they aren't looking good if they're not perfect. And then how did I have this fixed up here? Dude, I don't even know. Did this just go like straight this way? No, it did that. And that piece wasn't there. Because I got rid of that. Does that match? Can't tell because this is in the way. It doesn't match down here. That matches now, I think. I don't see anything wrong with it. We'll keep it like that for now. And now let's work on this next part here. So this comes in this way. Is that, what's going on here? I messed up there, okay. Now it comes out one. We'll go ahead and pillar up these parts, or support them, however you want to say it. And, like the other one, I guess we'll, just use glass here for now. And again, come in here, take out these, top included. Put more glass up here. How's that looking? It's definitely looking. That's for sure. I'm thinking here we don't use any glass at all. We just use the wood. Yeah, I'm not good at these diagonal bits either. But I think that's how I want it. Some of these wood parts are going to be so messed up. Like it switches here. Ooh, ew. Ew. I don't know if I'll want to build with these wood pieces in the future. Building with wooden logs has always been kind of iffy. I thought these would be a little better. They're not really. That's not right there. There we go. And we will do the same for this bit here. This one's going to be easier. And now we just have this bottom section here, which we'll definitely want a border on this side for. And now we just got to fill in this bit. Probably go ahead and just break this up with wood. Like so. It's actually not looking too bad there. Sure, we'll do that. See, that's not looking too bad. I need to do some of that with this up here. How do I have that? How? Okay, so it's like boom, and then one more, and then it curves up. Yeah. And then this is just a straight piece here. This one goes 2 out, 3 over, and connects there. Right? Yeah, that's not too bad there. That's not too bad. Go ahead and fill in the glass. Two more sections over here. And I think it's technically done. How does that look from afar? Not too bad. I do want to break up the glass up here a little bit. Do something like that. And then maybe again in the middle here. Two different spots. And then we'll break it up here. Okay, that's not too bad. We might dot some oak leaves around. We could probably use the leaves. Let's do something like this. Put some more wood pieces. No, we'll just do the leaves. We can do more leaves. Maybe like up these diagonal bits here. Cap them off with wood. This gives it a little more color. Little more color. I think I want to do something with the leaves up here, maybe. What if I just kind of gave it like a little leaf crown of sorts? A leaf crown might not be too bad. And at that point, go ahead and get rid of these caps here. I mean, we're already attracting visitors here, so I guess it doesn't look too bad so far. I think that's actually turning out pretty nicely with the leaves now. Looks a little iffy at the front. Might have to add some decor, but the inside, nice open, a lot of sunlight coming through. You can see the grass or the leaves on top. We might be able to do like some overhangs inside maybe. That all comes with the inside stuff that you guys know I don't do on video. But other than that, I think this is turning out pretty good. Like I said, the front might need a little bit of work to it. Trying to think of anything I can do for that right now, except for maybe just hang the leaves down a little bit. Not there. Or at the very front there, I guess. Does that help a little bit? That kind of helps a little bit. I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it there for now, guys. It doesn't look bad. It is a little bit different from the other buildings, but not in a bad way. Definitely let me know what you guys think, but I think that's the last building in our main castle district. I think it's looking pretty good. I think I mentioned this last episode. The next thing I'm going to work on is this wall around it. I think I want to keep some white in the wall to contrast everything else. And then once the wall's done, I'm going to work on the roads and everything connecting these buildings. That way it looks like an actual little kingdom area. And yeah, I don't know how much of that I'll get done off screen, but I am going to work on some of it. I will be away for the weekend, and I will be taking my computer with me, my laptop, so I'll be working on some of that in my free time. And yeah, we'll see where we are next episode. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.